So the term boomerang means, so they were once kind of like an owner operator of the well, and then they made their money, they left, but they left all these structures up, and then there's some sort of boomerang clawback that the federal government's requiring them to remove. Is that right? They get a letter in the mail saying, hey, you need to take care of this?
Well, basically, they sold it as a producing facility. They sold the field to somebody else. That company probably changed hands maybe many times, but they either went bankrupt or had financial problems, and those properties are going back to some of the original owners.
So you're saying if you sell a producing well to someone else and maybe it changes hands and maybe both those companies go bankrupt, there's kind of a domino back to the original owner.
Yes.
Okay, and so then the letter shows up in the mail saying, hey,
Yes.
you've got to spend $100 million cleaning this up.
Yes.
What if they don't have the money? What do? Can they petition the state or the federal government saying we don't have the resources to remove, or is it just sits out there as a liability? Do you know?
I think that some of these are going back to companies that are pretty financially stable, so they're going back to the people that have the resources to get the work done initially. If there is nobody to do the work, it does go back to the government to contract out to get the work done.
Okay, so there is a fallback if they get to the end of the penny jar and there's nothing in there, then there's a
Right.
trigger back to the federal. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.